child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes, I see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not his muscles, but percussion he provides with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye, you perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor, bust a few rhymes. Remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future.
We're broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to Miami.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, Doncic. Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
Clock at 6. George with the ball. Now defended by Flag. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
The Celtics on offense. It's a three-point game. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, here's Doncic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Outside Williams. Edey, a screen, puts up a deep three. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Back to Gordon. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Gordon. Poole outside. Outside Gordon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Austin needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from outside.
Look, Edey's reach gives him such a defensive advantage, but his timing is what ensured he was able to stop that shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Doncic. Edey, a screen. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Nails the baby hook.
Well, you know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
Now, here's Poole. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Taken away by Williams. Doncic outside. Fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried.
That's Luka magic. Taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Right wing. And a wide open look for Flag. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Celtics trail by 4. Screen by Allen. From 11 feet away. And it's Flag missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. Edey, a screen. And a dunk by Edey.
Well, Edey's a good man to have in the pick and roll. A big, strong guy who relishes contact.
Flag with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, one-on-one. Doncic with it. That's Gordon picking him up. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Celtics trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Pass the flag. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
So it's Chicago now. 6-point lead. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Flagg. He's got 5. And Flagg throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Manu Karashvili. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Williams in the post. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flagg. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Podziemski. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wiggins outside. Back to Allen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Doncic outside. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Celtics trail by 5. Now Podziemski. Allen outside. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic right side. Over Allen. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. On the wing, Doncic. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Chicago, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Boston making a switch here. Celtics trail by 7. Podziemski on the wing. Still scoreless. Pass to Barnes. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Great defense that time from Jaquez.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And here's Porzingis. And it's Mamoukelashvili with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 7. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jaquez. On the wing, Johnson. 3-pointer. And it's Mamoukelashvili with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Williams. Back to Podziemski. Barnes left side. Now here's Williams. Goodbye Porzingis. And here's Barnes for 3. Down low. It's deflected. And stolen by Williams. Shoots over Hawkins. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Outside Williams. Flag with it. Puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Black. Johnson the screen. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Flag with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Pass to Flag. Barnes outside. Williams a screen. Over in the corner, Poole. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Chicago again turning it over.
Boston ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Celtics trailed by 3. It's stolen by Johnson. Jaquez left side. To the middle. There's Porzingis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Now, Buzelis hasn't made one yet. From deep, Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's Poole with the drive. Basket counts. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target. Out to the right wing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Celtics substitution, Aaron Gordon.
Black with it. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Out to Porzingis. Jaquez outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Barnes outside. Back to Podziemski. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Bulls with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Allen outside. Barnes outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Several teams changing it up here. Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wiggins with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Chicago leading by 12. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Second shot opportunity. Alexander Walker on the wing. To the inside. Short. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
And the dunk by Edey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Celtics trailed by 13. Pass to Allen. Now here's Gordon. Fires away from way outside. Allen's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 8. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, at the rim, he's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Edey. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Edey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Celtics trailed by 15.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Flagg. He has 7. Pass to Shireman. Inside. And Flagg throws it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Shireman pulls it down. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Shireman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. Picked him clean. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls leading by 8. Now, Alexander Walker. Outside, Simon. Nobody near Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's the Celtics ball. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Jared Allen. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Whoa!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
Flagg with it. He's got 9. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And will count. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics trailed by 8. Pass to Allen. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Flagg. Over Jordan. And it's flag missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Edie, a screen near the three-point line. It's Doncic. Jump shot is good. Doncic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Pass to Williams for the three. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Barnes. Gordon a screen. Knocked away. Here's flag. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Edie. Doncic looking it over. Lets it fly. Kept alive. And the dunk by Edie.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Green by Allen. Here's flag. And it's Boston with another.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Alexander Walker. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics trailed by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Allen right side. And they double up Allen. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Chicago leading by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Buzelis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Pass to Allen. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Hells with the steal. Doncic left side.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling him because he's not afraid to get hit.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here's Podziemski. Nothing on the board. Poole outside. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 6.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
Checking into the game for your ball.
Porzingis feeling it out of it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Wiggins. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Bulls leading by 6. Now, here's Simons. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Rattles wide open. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Simons. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Poole outside. Podziemski on the wing. Still yet to score. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the penalty.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Oh, you got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
And here is Simon. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Kevin, back to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Jaquez outside. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the right side. They swipe it. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 4. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Hackett. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Pass to Bruce Ellis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
They set the pick to the wing right side. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Podziemski.
Great job staying connected by Black, using his 6'7" length on defense.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Allen. That's tipped.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. A shot. No good. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers.
The Celtics, 49.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, Harry LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thank you once again, Allie. Doncic, no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Back to Allen. The 3 from Poole. And it's Chicago with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now, Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Taken away by Williams. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
You know, when Jordan Poole is playing smart, selfless basketball, he can be a true weapon offensively.
Poole on the wing. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the drive, Doncic. Here's George. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead. By 8.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Poole. In the corner, it's flat. That's a hand on it. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the paint. And stolen by Barnes. Over in the corner, Poole. Pass to Barnes. Now Poole. Defended by Alexander Walker. Over to the wing. Screen by Allen. It's sent back by Edey. Doncic with it. And now by Barnes. And that one's good. Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Poole, right side. From beyond the arc and then some. 16 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot. Well, believe it or not, that's only his first turnover. Taking care of the ball.
Celtics trailed by 7.
Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Flag with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Right wing. Back to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Flag. Nobody near Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Now Flag. Inside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic drops the hammer.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Allen's shot is off.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic. Down low. George with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Chicago making a switch here.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Doncic left side. Outside Williams. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's Allen on the wing. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Doncic. It's to Porzingis. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Here is Gordon. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make that up.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Boston making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Doncic. Gordon with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Screen by Porzingis. Doncic. Oh, softly lays it in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on you.
Now Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Gordon. Now flag. One-handed.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. And he jams it in.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now Allen. Oh, what a play inside.
And just seizing the moment, Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Here's Johnson. And stolen by flag. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. 6 to shoot. Now Wiggins. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot. Clearly foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
It's Allen. Flag with it. Strong move off the glass.
Assist goes to Flag.
It's stolen by Allen. Doncic with the steal. Here's Hawkins. And stolen by Gordon. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just
7.